What's up, guys? Rob from the Beanock Game here, bringing you another video. This time we're gonna be playing an old nostalgic game for me. This is Kirby Air Ride. I'm assuming if you watch this channel and you watch the kind of videos that I make on this channel, typically a lot of older nostalgic type games, that you're aware of what Kirby Air Ride is. But if you don't know, Kirby Air Ride is a game where you play as Kirby and you're on various different types of vehicles, and there's a couple different modes. This first mode is just a race mode. We're gonna go through all three modes. I'll show you my favorite mode at the end, but this first mode is just a race mode, so we'll just do a random map. And yes, you would unlock other starting vehicles for this race mode as you play this race mode more. As you can see, I don't have any, but yeah. So we'll play as a red Kirby for the race mode. So yeah, this is just kind of a straight up race. Looks like we've got a pretty basic map. If you wiggle your control stick like that, you can see that you can actually deal some damage to your opponents that way. And if you hold down the A button, you do kind of like this charge that allows you to kind of drift. I forget how to absorb. Oh yeah, and you want to stay away from people that have like ability, because they will fuck you up. I'm taking a lot of damage there. I forget how to absorb them actually. I thought you just did it automatically, but I guess not, because I'm just running through these people. Yeah, what the hell? Oh, you have to press A like right, okay, like right as you get to them. Okay, that's what it is. Oh god, he's spiky. That one's actually super dangerous. You can get messed up really good doing that. And if you actually get hit enough, you'll like straight up die. Like you'll fall off your vehicle for, I don't remember if it's permanent or temporary. We'll do another race, because that was kind of quick. That one was a fast race. Let's do Beanock Park. Why not? So I didn't really play this mode as much as a kid. I actually mostly played one specific mode, which we will get to at the end, because it is the best mode, of course. But I mean, this is kind of fun. I think it's better if you have. Ooh. Oh, I forgot about that part. Yeah, it's been a while since I played this game, as you can tell. I think this game is much better if you're playing with friends than if you're playing against the CPU most of the time. It could be a fun like time waster type game. I don't think it's like the kind of game that you'll sit and play hours on most of the time, but you know, if you're just kind of bored and you're by yourself and you want to kill like maybe like 20-30 minutes or so, you know, it's not a bad little game to hop on and play. I've somehow ended up in third place after cruising for most of that first lap. Oh my god. Yeah, as you can see, you can kind of just pummel each other. Did I turn damage off on accident? I might have turned damage off on accident. I don't remember if this is actually good or not to get that, to get this. I don't know if this is a shortcut or if this actually takes you longer. Never really quite figured that out, TBH. God. As you can see, you can mess with people quite a bit. Not quite as much as Mario Kart, but you can mess with your opponents pretty hardcore. I'm a bird. Oh, we unlocked purple Kirby. Nice. Oh, I did have damage off. Oh, okay. Yeah. So if you lose all your damage, you actually will lose the race entirely. So next is Top Ride, which is essentially just a top-down racer. Oh, we don't have purple Kirby for this though. Boo. We'll be normal Kirby. This is just a top-down racer. I don't think this one is as fun as regular Air Ride. Oh god. Oh god, my controls. That turn is messed up because I'm in the Freestar. You can kind of just go wherever you're pointing. Go, Kirby! Oh, I have a weight attached to me. Oh no, I'm big Kirby. Big Kirby. This one's a little bit more like chaotic in a sense, but I don't think it's as much fun as just like the straight up race, if I'm being honest. It's kind of just here to be here. I think this mode is not all that great regardless of... Oh wow, he actually pushed me into winning. He hit me with the drill and I won. So yeah, that's Top Ride. Not great. It's okay. But this is the real meat and potatoes of this game. Is City Trial. This is where all the fun is, in my opinion. So this is a free roaming city map where you run around, you can find different cars and get power-ups, mess with your opponents, and then at the end you play a minigame. So these blue boxes will always have some kind of stat-altering items, or almost always have some kind of stat-altering items in them that you just kind of bump into. Sometimes they'll have health, like hamburger is health. But yeah, there's also weapons, like that's a weapon right there. That's a different kind of car you can get. But there's a specific and special kind of car that I want to try to find. But yeah, and if your opponent has like a nice car, you can throw items at them and damage them, and then if they take too much damage, their car blows up, which is always fun. The green boxes almost always have weapons in them. I don't actually know if they can have other kinds of things in them. It's possible. These red boxes are really what you want to look for, because they can have kind of almost anything in them, I found. They have a lot of different stuff in them a lot. But they contain the most important thing that you really want to be looking for, which is not a weapon. That I don't want to spoil it, but we'll see if we can get it. This is like the city's monorail system. It just takes you to various different parts of the city. And there's all sorts of different places you can go. You can go inside that volcano and find different boxes and stuff. Like so. There's no box in here now, unfortunately. This will take you all the way up here, and you can also do other random kind of things, like... Oh, I missed it. Well, I suck. I was gonna say you can crash into that star, and it'll, like, spew out a bunch of items all over the joint. Let's see if this red box will have what we're looking for. Nope. This is simply a weapon to surpass Metal Gear. Oh, and there's also random events. A huge unidentified pillar. Oh, yes, so this is a random event that you can get. And you need to work together to bust this pillar. Unfortunately, the AI doesn't really help you with this a lot. But let's see if we can bust it. This will be a good weapon to help us bust this. There we go. When you bust a pillar, all sorts of things rain down. Stat items, health items, weapons. Unfortunately, none of what we're really looking for. But we'll just do that and just hit our opponent. Oh, we just got, wow, we just got a lot of damage, actually. And we also haven't found a very good replacement car for the one that we have right now. It's another unfortunate reality. So we're just going to keep riding the monorail. Let's see if we can find either the red boxes that we're looking for or a better car. Oh, those were green and blue. Not what we need. Man. It's like RNG whether or not you'll find a lot of this stuff. And unfortunately, did I just see a vehicle that I want? I might have. Unfortunately, RNG's not on our side right now, it seems. Because we haven't found any good vehicles, nor have we found what we're looking for out of these red boxes. Again, not helpful. God damn it. Trying to make a point here, game. If we don't find what we're looking for out of these red boxes, we'll do another city trial. It's not going to happen now. We definitely don't have enough time. We don't even have another vehicle. We're just sitting here with our first one. We haven't found any good ones. Yeah, you eventually kind of learn what each of these different like vehicle symbols are and which ones are worth going for, which ones are not. I think I saw a Batwing earlier. That's like one that I would actually go for. But yeah, we got screwed there. That sucked. All right, yeah, we're gonna do another city trial because that was poop. Oh, target test. Okay, yes. Yeah, so then you just get to play a mini game, which is kind of cool. And you can just unlock different things by playing these various mini games. This is target test. We'll just take a 30. We'll take a clean 30. Did nobody else get points that first round? Brutal. And sometimes the AI is not the smartest. Let's be greedy. Let's go for that 50. 50 bomb. Oh, what the fuck? And we got 5. God damn it. He really messed us up with that. Yeah, we won with 35 points. Actually hilarious. Anyway. Let's set the time. We'll set this up for 7 minutes. We'll give ourselves a little bit more time to... try to find what we're looking for. I got a cannon. Right off rip. That's superb. We are looking for red boxes, but I found that the thing we're looking for typically spawns in a couple different areas more frequently. I don't know if it's actually true or if that's just a straight placebo effect. But it typically spawns the items that we're looking for in the red boxes on beaches, in the forest area, up here. And by the, ooh, that's a good, this is a good vehicle right here. This is a really good vehicle for flying. This vehicle flies forever. 5 ever even. What was I saying? On beaches. In here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Relax. Calm yourself. There's a red box. Oh yeah, and you can zoom in and out. Your camera. Oh, that was really bad. With this vehicle, we should actually be able to break that star pillar that I was talking about earlier. If we can get up there again. And then over here, by the volcano as it is. And we're gonna try to find which one of these. There we go. Because we may need that later. Let's see if we can break this star pillar. There we go. It just gets you a bunch of items. Nothing really like special about it, but it does give you some items. Oh my god, this thing's handling is not the greatest. It's really good for flying, not the best turn fighter you've ever seen in your life. And the game is not being very nice to us today. As far as give me what I want. Yeah, we'll go for this red box over here. That of course just despawned, because why wouldn't it? This is a typically pretty good area to find what we're looking for. There we go. Okay, so this is a piece, and there are two special vehicles that if you find 3 pieces of them, you construct the vehicle, and they're like legendary vehicles. Although one of them is actually not that good. This one is pretty good at everything. There we go. That's the second piece. And yeah, you're looking for the red boxes to try to find pieces. What is this event? Oh, that's really bad, actually. Yeah, so if you get hit by those meteors, it will fuck you up. They will kill you in like one shot if you're not careful. Yeah. And the other thing that gets messed up with those meteors is like, you really gotta pay attention, because sometimes they will blow up red boxes and leave the pieces of the vehicles. Ooh, the Batwing. This is my favorite vehicle in the game that isn't legendary, by the way. It doesn't fly as good as that one, but it turns a lot better. And it does a lot of damage if you ram people, which is fun, so. But yeah, sometimes those meters will blow up red boxes and leave pieces around. I don't think the AI goes for the pieces of the vehicles, to my knowledge. So you gotta keep a sharp eye out, because sometimes they'll just be kind of lying around. I think I've seen a computer with the completed vehicle like once. They don't typically like go for it for whatever reason. Alright. Doesn't look like there's any boxes here. A good strategy is to ride the monorail a lot and ride it around and go to the different like high percentage areas. There's a piece, by the way, of the other vehicle, which I suppose we can go get. There's a second piece of that vehicle, so actually we gotta be careful. We don't actually want to get that vehicle. It's not very good, as I said before. Okay, well, it's not that it's bad. It's stupidly fast, but it can't really do much else. And in fact, we're just gonna actually ignore that, because I don't want to accidentally get it. I don't want to accidentally pick up the 3 pieces of that vehicle, because... Wait, was that the... No, it was a food. That was a food. Come on, game. Give me the piece. Give me the piece. Give it to me. You suck. Let's take a quick check underground. Let's make sure one of the AI didn't accidentally open it down here and left the piece lying around. This isn't a very like high percentage area I found, but it is an area that it can be in. No, okay. So it's not there. Box on the beach. We can go for that. There's the third piece. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so this vehicle is goated. It can literally do pretty much everything. It can fly for like ever. If you look in your like little bar, your speed bar, the more that fills up, like the sooner you're gonna have to land. And then once you land, you know, you can just keep flying. But this thing flies forever, man. Like, look at this. You can just zippity-doo-dah all around the map. I forget what it's called. And yeah, the other vehicle is just fast. Like, it's pretty much pure speed. So it's not as good as this one, in my humble opinion. A drag race. This is actually one of the things that this vehicle might not win. In fact, it probably won't win. Wow, we almost just died. Everybody stay away from me. Okay, we're in the air now. We should be good. Our airspeed is way better than everyone else's. We almost died there, though. So yeah, that little... This is how you unlock stuff in City Trial and everything else. The red unlocks stuff, the green is just like goals you need to hit. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. This is just like a little look at an old nostalgic game that I like to play as a kid. I like to play this a lot with an old neighbor I had. We played this game so much, and we almost completed all the checklists in City Trial. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little look back, and I will see you guys again next time.